Cancer. Hello, Cancer. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Let's find out what's going on with Cancer and what does Cancer need to know. Messages for Cancer, please. Okay, the Eight of Wands. I feel like there's something that's been stuck. You're having this breakthrough moment here. There's communication coming in that could help move things along. There's also some really good news coming from a close personal friend, relationship, or even like a sibling or something like this. Someone that you share a very close bond with. I'm almost getting like family. Okay, yeah, so someone's going to help you to understand things better. Ace of Swords. There's clarity coming for you. Like there's a moment of truth. There's communication coming from someone that you've got a very close personal bond with them. They're telling you how they feel. You're telling them how you feel. There's a lot of... Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's a lover here with the Two of Cups. You've been worried about this for some reason. What's this Nine of Swords? Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. There could be this Taurus or Earth sign involved, and you've been waiting for this person, and you're like, I don't know how they really feel. I don't know what's going to happen with this person. There's been a lot of confusion about this relationship. There's been a lot of waiting, observing. It feels like a little bit of a failure. Something feels like a failure to launch. Yeah, I'm getting 777. There's been some kind of challenge here. It's not so much of a conflict. I'm not feeling like conflict. I'm feeling more like challenge. And I know that's very vague and nuanced, but that's what I'm getting. So you've been really worried about this person, and I feel like they're going to talk to you and put your mind at ease, or what, like something about this situation is changing for the better. The Chariot. So there you are. Get ready for these changes. There's something about... Hold on, one more. The King of Cups. Yeah, so things are changing for the better with this person, this King of Cups. This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. A very supportive, loving connection here. They want the best for you. They want you to heal, and they want to help you to feel better. There's a need to remain sort of... I'm hearing like keep calm and carry on. It's like this is really exciting. So someone is offering you some kind of emotional support after a period of challenge and delay. What is this Nine of Swords again? Please. Someone wants to give you something here that's going to make you feel better. They're coming towards you. They may even be traveling to see you. Page of Swords. All right. One more. Because it's just, there's this conversation. Eight of Cups. Four of Swords with, I just saw the Three of Swords underneath it. Like you think that this person is finished with you. This relationship is over. Something feels like you've been grieving this for a long time. You've really not understood why it had to be this way, or something about it. It just feels like you've been beating yourself up about this, and it's really causing problems in your mind. And you know, you can't keep doing this to yourself. Like you're sort of hyper focused on a specific relationship, and I'm thinking it's been over for a while. I don't want to linger on this message. There's no growth available to you there. You want to keep an open mind to the future. Or what is the Two of Cups? What is all of this right here? The Fool, something new. Okay, so there's a new relationship. This could be a new person, a new idea coming in. You could be, someone could be introducing you to someone new. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. Someone's very attractive, very understanding. Okay, you're getting ready to go. You know that this is the right thing to do. You're overcoming this challenge somehow. What is this? The Hermit. Someone feels very lonely, very isolated. Spent a long time thinking about this. Two of Swords, Ten of Cups, Justice. It's like you know you need to make a decision. You're in some kind of internal conflict. You have to do the right thing, but you don't really know what the right thing to do is. This is all very vague. Okay, so the Hanged Man. Yeah, you've been kind of stuck in this. The Death. Resisting these changes. Waiting for something that is not going to happen. Grieving this and needing answers. There's an answer that you've needed maybe to get some kind of closure on this. Like you just can't talk about it, or you don't want to talk about it. I think you do, but you don't. Like there's a real internal tension about this. Okay, what else does Cancer need to know right now? Grab this deck. Fine. You've been resisting these changes, but it's time. Okay, communication coming in. We got that. This is an important, loving relationship. You've been so worried about something here, and you realize you can't keep focused on this. You can't keep doing this. You felt so alone, isolated, lonely, beating yourself up. Something must have happened. I feel like you really want to talk to this person, but they're just not. I don't know. It's like, seems like they're not available. Someone is not being forthcoming with information, and yet you are getting information here. You are getting this clarity. It could be coming from again, a family member. Okay, the Star. Aquarius. I'm getting a real blockage right now, but something has got to end so that something new can begin. So like you got to wrap this up and you got to go in a new direction. You got to release this, release yourself, let yourself go, like let this go. King of Cups again. Yeah, King of Cups again. So there is a masculine water sign. Could be a Pisces, and you kind of just have to, it's like you have to let go of the past. This could be you or the person that you're connecting with, but it's like you've got to let go. You've got to be strong. You have to allow yourself to be healthy and well, and I'm having a really hard time relaying this message to you for some reason. I do see positive changes coming to you. I just think that you're really feeling bad about this relationship, or like you didn't want to have to leave this. It feels like someone abandoned you, maybe. You're feeling abandoned. Yeah, and there's the Five of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of cruelty here. It's kind of stressing me out. Like you don't want this, but here's the Tower, and something brought up a lot of emotions in you that you'd rather avoid, but I see you persevering and overcoming this and somehow finding a way to be happy again. Okay. I am at a loss for words in this reading today, Cancer, and I've tried to do your reading a couple times now, and this keeps happening. There's the Tower, Four of Wands. Like, something is seriously destabilizing your sense of self or your sense of security. and you're really trying to protect yourself from this. And I do see a new opportunity. I do see something good on the other side. But it's almost like you have to pass through the pain first. Everything you want maybe on the other side of fear. Everything you want, you know, it's like you have to accept these changes and go through it first. Like you can't go around it, you have to go through it. Something feels like you're embarrassed or ashamed, or you're just, there's some kind of cruelty. Someone said things that were mean and hurtful, and it's so hurtful. But you can't stay there. I see you're stuck on this. There's the tower again. Okay, so you're going to have to accept these changes in your life. This is a really difficult time for you, and I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry that this is such a hard message to give. What can we do to help you to find your way through this, through the darkness, through this? It's like you need some time alone for introspection, to listen for the guidance within yourself. Perhaps there is someone who can give you some really good, solid, real world advice that is very specific to you. In fact, this is a general reading for Cancer. If you'd like personal details, we could do a personal reading. You could email me for that. But you might want to talk to like an expert, someone who is very knowledgeable in your specific thing that you're dealing with, like a therapist or a financial advisor, or, you know, someone who's a professional, a spiritual leader. There could be a guru or a teacher. You could be going to a class, joining a class, learning something new. There's definitely a lesson that you're learning here, for sure. Be open-minded to where you might be going. Think about what you can do. Think about the future. Think about all that you still have going for you. Not all is lost, right? There's still so much good. Invite the positive into your life. Meditate on that. Okay. Because you want to give yourself space to grieve and to feel your feelings, but you don't want to stay there for too long or keep beating the dead horse or like beating yourself up. Like there's no need for that. You are loved because you are the way you are. Just the way that you are, because you are the way that you are. You are loved. And you need to remember that as you navigate these difficult times. I just feel like there's unnecessary harshness. Okay. But the wheel keeps on turning, and it's like you have to keep up with it. And I see that you will. You are keeping up with it. You're staying on top of it. There are supportive people in your life. Someone here is very, very supportive, loving, caring, understanding of you, wants the best for you. So you're working your way through these changes. There may be a Scorpio, Capricorn. There's a way you can work on this. Like the more you work on it, the better you get at this. I'm going to get you an angel number from the Angel Numbers book, and we're going to use the first 3 cards of the reading today to get you some advice. So the first 3 cards are the 8 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So that's 831. So we're going to look at number 831 to see what the angels have to say for you today. 831. Visualize. Yes, visualize. See balance in your future. When you ask for abundance in one area of your life, picture how it will look in other areas too. Create a vision board that represents the wants and needs of your body, mind, and spirit. See balance in your life. I also saw, I heard see value in your future. So see balance in your future. Use your creative visualization skills to imagine how it will look and how it will feel when you are on the other side of this hectic or difficult moment, because this is temporary. Get ready for things to change. What does that look like? Where are you going? Set your intentions. Okay, let's get you an enigma. Divining. Okay, so you need to look beneath the surface because there's something more to the story. There's some hidden information, or there's knowledge that you need to learn and to apply. So there is this information coming your way, but there's more than meets the eye in this situation. Oh, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, definitely look at the recent Scorpio reading that said more than meets the eye, because that was in the title and that kept coming up. I'm going to get you a positive affirmation from the Dreamer deck before we go. So yeah, there's some latent information and a need to look beneath the surface, maybe even read between the lines, because something is so vague in your energy lately. It's been so hard to grasp. Okay, yeah, I am not stressing. I know that worrying only blinds me. Ooh, I said binds, but it says blinds. Only blinds me from the beauty that is all around me. I am not stressing. I feel like you've been seriously stressing about this. And it says, I know that nothing can get in the way of what is meant for me. I am on the right path. So have you been stressing about whether or not you're on the right path? This is your reminder that you are on the right path. And you should try... It's so hard to say, but I feel like you've been really stressing out about this. And maybe you just repeat it over and over again to yourself until it's true. I am not stressing. Just like keep saying that until it's true. Maybe eventually it'll stick. I am not stressing. I am on the right path. Just remember, you are on the right path and nothing can get in the way of what is meant for you. And worrying about things that are outside of your control is only going to blind you from seeing the beauty that's all around you and bind you and make you feel trapped and stuck like you can't move, but you can. So you've been kind of in this desperate place, and I see that you're getting the help that you need. I see that you're getting the love and the support that you need. The information that you need is coming to you. Be open to receiving this. Like help is on the way, you know? Oh boy. One more. I'm going to get you an archetype. One archetype for my Cancer, please, before we go. This might be a little bit more helpful advice for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know right now? The Ocean. All right. Yeah, I feel like, didn't someone else have the same one? Might have been Scorpio, might have been Gemini. Someone else just had the exact same one. The Ocean. So this is all about the deep, dark depths. Let's read. Number 35. The Ocean. Deep, very deep. Okay, the unconscious, the depths, the incomprehensible. The power of the ocean is unmatched. To step into its salty waters is to step into the unknown. By its sheer volume, the ocean represents the unconscious, all that is beyond our understanding. We cannot live within the ocean. We cannot claim it or manage it or own it. It rejects our every attempt to dominate nature, yet amid its overwhelming power, it calls to us, it inspires us, and invigorates our life on land. It dissolves the little us into the big us. And when the energy of the ocean is present, there is change stirring that is beyond any change you've ever known before. The ego must dissolve. The saline swells work on your very cells, your fibers, your deepest underlying beliefs. Like Aphrodite, we rise from the ocean's froth a new being. Life is change. Let the wave crash. Yes, that's like that tower, that death card energy. Even the King of Cups here with that water sign, that Scorpio energy coming through especially. Let the wave crash. And even let it pull you out and under. Go with the waves. Go with the flow. The tide comes in, the tide goes out. It's rhythmic. It's always changing. The ocean displays every emotion without shame. To witness its glassy moonlit surface and its unforgiving storms is to know the full spectrum of human experience. You are experiencing the full spectrum of human emotion in this reading today. There is positive, good news that's going to make you feel good. And then there is something going on, this undercurrent of stress and desperation that is going to just pull you and push you, and let the wave crash. Let it pull you under. Let it bring you back to the surface, reborn, and coming out of it. Now I'm seeing someone walking out of the ocean, a new being reformed. This is going to change your life. And it's a lot. But I also feel like there's this strength of character here. There's this emotional maturity, emotional intelligence. Someone is very emotionally intelligent, compassionate, and available to help you, to support you, to give you some kind of information or guidance that's going to help you to see your way through this, to release control, to sacrifice even, to surrender something here, surrender to the change. Let the waves crash. I think that's the big takeaway today. And visualize your next step. Visualize the balance that you need to come into your life. What does that look like? The abundance financially and emotionally, and also how that would feel and how that would actually tangibly change your life. Visualize it and hold that vision. That's your intention. And that intention can direct your decision making so that you know what you need. If you have your goal in mind, you can direct your intentions and your decision making towards it and stay on the path. And don't get distracted by things that are not in alignment with your goals and intentions. If your goals and intentions is to be independently wealthy, then anything that does not align with that should not be on your path, and you're not going to participate in it, right? If your intention is to be happy and at peace within yourself, and you know that that's your goal, that's your intention, you're not going to participate in pointless arguments that are taking you off of your path, right? You're not going to participate in anything that is not in alignment with that, any relationships, anything at all. If it's not in alignment with your intentions and your goals, it's a distraction. It's only going to take you off your path, and you're consciously, intentionally, mindfully not going to participate in it, intentionally, deliberately going to stay focused, right? Something like that is coming through very strongly right now. Anything else, please? No, that's it. I have to leave it there. I really hope this was helpful. Yeah, so don't stress about it. You're on the right path. Stay focused. Visualize the balance in your future this year. This is the year you come into balance. So let the wave crash. If it's going to fall, let it fall. It's okay. You're going to be okay. This is going to propel you into the future. These things are changing for the better for you. Get prepared. Get ready for these changes to come in. Ultimately, it's putting you on the right path. Ultimately, it's for the best and highest good. Have faith in that for yourself. Repeat that mantra, I am at peace within myself. I feel like there's a positive outcome here. There's an answer that's going to put your mind at ease. It's going to help you make a decision and solve a problem. Clarity is being restored to you so that any kind of decision making that you need to make, things that you may have otherwise been putting off, you're going to be able to do that now. The conditions will be ripe for you to make good, healthy, wise choices into this new year. So what does that look like for you? I know this is difficult, but I think you're gonna be okay. Is there one other thing from finding the hidden source, latent information, and a need to dig beneath the surface? You're finding that hidden source. And I think you're finding it within yourself because you have a direct connection with universal intelligence. And if you can tap into that, you can use that creative visualization skill to visualize the balance that you're calling into your life. So I do see you spending some time alone in introspection and meditation to find that guidance within, to come to some kind of worthwhile conclusions here, where you can accept this within yourself and you can allow the wave to crash so that you can allow it to pull you forward. Yeah, that's just what I keep seeing. I'm also seeing one last thing is like in the ocean where you've got the riptide, okay, the current pulls you out. But here's the thing, allow it to pull you. Don't resist, don't fight it. A lot of people make that mistake of fighting it. It's just going to, I'm seeing it drag, like not dragging you, but okay, if you've ever gotten caught up in the riptide in the ocean and you don't want to drown, let it take you, because it'll bring you parallel to the shore, and it might pull you, you know, down the beach, but eventually you're going to come out of it. You will, and you'll be able to swim to the shore. I see you being pulled down. You can't control the direction that it's taking you right now, but then I see you being released from that and able to come to the shore, which may not have been the exact location where you would have preferred, but you're not going to waste your energy fighting the current because you'll drown. Let it take you. Let the current take you. Let the wave crash. Let the current take you. It'll bring you parallel to the shore, and then it will release you, and you'll be able to swim back to the beach instead of drowning. That could be an analogy for something here. That's what I see. I feel like you're very reluctant. You've been really focused on something here, trying to grow your finances, trying to grow your abundance, trying to solve kind of emotional issues and, you know, this relationship thing. And I see you overcoming this challenge. I see something is very fair and balanced coming in. So whatever that information is that you need, I see that coming to you. Yeah, and so this comes to a completion. Yep. And it restores your faith and your optimism into the future. You find a kind of light in the dark, right? And then you reach a new personal milestone in your life where now you are settled again and something is much more stable, harmonious, and peaceful for you. A lot happier as well. So you're reaching the finish line on this. This is not going to last forever, very temporary. You're going to get out of this, you're going to get through this, and it's going to be okay. Okay, that's what I've got for you today, Cancer. I hope this was helpful. I hope it was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.